I'm freezing. I'm freezing. We have 22 flowers.
Hello everyone. I had a bath. Can you tell? I love baths when it's cold. I get so cold. It is 9:07 and Sebastian just got into the bath since I didn't bother to drain it. I didn't get into the bath dirty. So I figured he could reuse the water. And I still had to add a little cold for him even though I filled that tub over an hour ago. I've learned the hard way that I need to just fill it up with hot, and then eventually the hot water runs out and it keeps filling with cold, and then it's just right for me because our tub is too big and like it's too wide. So if I want it to actually come up to a reasonable height on me, it just uses all the water in the world. But yeah, there's that. He's in the tub, and yeah, let's just go over our day. Today was our last day of school for the week. Even though tomorrow's Friday, I gave them the day off because it is vaccination number 2 for them, and we're gonna make a day of it. We are going right when the mall opens to get them some breakfast. Probably they're getting Cinnabon, and we'll either eat it in my car or we can check up in the food court. The Cinnabon is not in the food court, but we can check up in the food court and see if our little table in the corner is free. I mean, there's chairs out in this really big, like, it's basically like 4 stories of a house, but it's like a 2-floor mall with this huge domed glass ceiling. So it's very open, but the little seating area is rather small, and a lot of people just hang out there without masks on. There's no masks required. So probably we wouldn't eat there, but I would like to eat them their breakfast as fast as possible because I want to get them shopping for their daddy and have that all done by the time I need to go over to, oh, mental note, I need to log into the system and fill out their health forms. You always have to do a health survey. Don't forget, don't forget, don't forget. Yeah, I want to get their shopping for their daddy for Christmas done with so we can get over to the empty department store where they do the shots. We have to leave them all and walk around the outside. I'll probably park there. So yeah, that's our plan tomorrow. So today was our last school day of the week, and we started it off with Jax coming to me and telling me that every time he tries to click on his schoolwork, it's saying, "You're trying to access things that aren't in your school plan. We have deactivated all the links." Like, I went and looked, and both of his electives, his Earth Science and his World Geography, they're both grayed out for me, so I can't even, like, his error message mentioned me going into his educational plan settings. But yeah, the settings had everything grayed out. There's nothing I could do. So I had to write to them. I sent screenshots and stuff, but we had to have breakfast. We figured out that we could at least have him go directly to the subjects and access it that way. He just couldn't go through his plan. He had to look at his plan to see what he was due today and then go and do it. So hopefully he got everything done. I haven't checked yet. I usually check after I say goodnight to everybody. If not, I might give him a freebie and just mark it done. I don't know if I can do that with the electives though. Those are middle school courses and I can't just give it a check. It's like sits there waiting for him to do it. But they wrote back partway through the day, like way past when he was doing school, because it was a fairly light week. And they were like, yes, so we were doing upgrades and something broke and it's a system-wide thing. We're so sorry, just go directly to the courses and we're working on it. So it wasn't us, it was them, as I thought. So that just started us off like, and Sebastian's just always so emotional in the mornings because Jax was downstairs a little bit longer than usual since he couldn't access his school. Sebastian's like, can you play with me? Can you find this Lego piece for me? Can you do this? And Jax and I are both like, he has to start his school, babe. He can't start playing Legos. But for school, Sebastian and I just focused on arts and crafts because he really wants to hand out a ton of tissue flowers tomorrow. So we were working on that. He's determined to do this pine cone Christmas tree, and it takes so many steps because we have to wait for glue to dry. I bet if I did a hot glue gun it would have gone faster, but I'm not a fan. And I want him to be able to do a lot of it, but let me just check on him. He's in the tub. So yeah, we were just working on that. I think we have about 20-25 to hand out. How's it going? Just 5 more minutes. No, just enjoy it. I'll be back in a few when I finish talking. Tell me in 5 minutes. Okay. He'll just suck me in. So yeah, we did that. And then I needed to get a Target order in. Last night Jax chose what he wanted to order for his brother. Well, Sebastian chose as well. I didn't think I was going to be able to get it, but doing a second search, I found it and ordered it right away. It was probably like $10 more than I wanted to spend for the kids, but I just upped. His is gonna be like $5 more than what we ultimately spend Jack's for Sebastian, but it's about even. I went for it. Jax will be really happy. And yeah, Amazon has sold out so much that I had to go look at Target to get what Jax wanted to order. And while it did say that I could do a pickup, it said I only had 2 left. So chances are I wouldn't get it. And I didn't really want to do pickup because usually Sebastian's with me and he might see it through the bag. So I was just like, I'm just gonna do shipping. It says it's gonna be here on the 14th, I think. I think it said Tuesday the 14th. I don't know if that's the 14th. Today is my brother's birthday. Happy birthday, Chris. The 9th. And then 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. So maybe the 14th. I feel like it was a Tuesday, but I can't remember. But soon, plenty of time. So I was just gonna go ahead and put together an order, a big order, another gift shopping order. So I needed a solid hour. I wanted to get more things for my husband. I needed stocking stuffer for Jax, and just to even things out. I was sorting presents last night before I started braiding and trying to get an even amount in their bags that I will dump into their stockings. I haven't done candies and stuff. I'll put that on the grocery order and try to be sneaky about it when I'm unpacking groceries. But what did I end up ordering? Yeah, there was 2 stocking stuffers for my husband, and then I got another that I can wrap up small enough to be in a stocking, so I might put that in a stocking too. And then I got him 2 more items that I'm going to wrap together as a gift, but those things could potentially be a gift from one of the boys if we don't find anything. So it's kind of like a backup plan. And then, what else? Did I get anything else? Oh, Sebastian's big gift. He's been wishy-washy about everything. Ultimately, he asked Santa for a dinosaur transformer that's like about this big. I'm like, it's real small, so what you want? He's like, yes, that's what I want. It turns out it only comes in a 3-pack, so I guess Santa's probably gonna get him a 3-pack. So that'll be good. He'll be excited. He'll get 3. Santa knows best, right? But yeah, he's gone back and forth about what he wants from us. Closest we've gotten to anything is robot dinosaur. So yeah, there's a robot dinosaur that super high reviews, looks kind of lame, my husband said, and I think it looks cool but obnoxious because it's loud, and he's probably gonna have to use it upstairs because the dog's gonna lose his damn mind. But everybody gave it really high reviews, so he's gonna have some stompy, snappy T-Rex that I'm sure he'll love. I need to look at the listing and see what kind of batteries we need to have on hand. But yeah, that was ordered too, so that was a big ol' order. My second big ol' Christmas order from Target in a 1-month period, but I think Christmas shopping is done once that the boys take care of their daddy. I also ordered, I don't know if it was last night or the night before, 1 more gift from Jax, and for Jax, and a gift from Ziggy to Sebastian. I already have a gift from Ziggy to Jax. I do that every year. I just think it's cute. I've done it for a long time. It started out once when we were thrift shopping and I found a Curious George football at the thrift store, and I just like sneaked that into my cart. Jax was maybe like 2 or something, so he didn't know. And then I wrapped it up and said it was from Ziggy because Ziggy loves, or Benny, my boy Benny, he was my best friend. It was from Benny, and yeah, I've done it ever since. And I usually either have a dog themed or something that Ziggy always gets into. So like, I think some of the gifts have been slippers, fuzzy slippers for Jax, because Ziggy wanted to chew on them, and Ziggy always wanted to eat Sebastian's Hot Wheels, so Ziggy got Sebastian Hot Wheels and stuff like that. But this time it's Aussie related. Both gifts are Aussie related, so they're gonna be really happy about that. Sebastian's been adorable in that he keeps wanting to shove things into my stocking, including wanting to put one of our school crafts in there. I'm like, dude, I already was with you when we made it. You should just make something new and surprising. He got upset, but then he recovered fast and had an idea. And then I also had him make something for his daddy because I don't need all the homemade love, even though my stocking's usually empty unless I put something in it. And I might put something in my stocking. Anyway, I've been talking too long. So yeah, I did that Target order. We did quiet time, and then my husband was in the garage, so I just took that time to do some early crafting. I made a poinsettia out of paper and I hate it. It's not up to my quality standards. It doesn't fit the look of the room. Nothing else is like weird paper cutouts, so I don't think I'm gonna use it. I'll circle back, but I don't think I'm gonna use it. I think the scale is a little off and it just looks cheap. But I also decorated the Christmas tree a little bit more, and yeah, then we decided to order Mexican food, but pick it up because my husband always has Uber Eats coupons, and that's one of the places I like to get our Mexican food. We can't always get from because it's, what is it? It's not, is it on Uber Eats? I don't know, but he had to go pick it up, and I made Jax's quesadilla, and then yeah, I took a bath. Sebastian watched the Grinch, and that's it. I'm gonna say goodnight, and Sebastian's gonna talk to me, so good night, good night, good night. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, what do we say?
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.